Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sumit Nishe. Today we are going to learn about the structural directive, which structural directive are present in the Angular, how we can use the structural directive, what is the purpose of structural directive, whether it is used in the projects. All these questions we will discuss in this video. So let's start that video. If you are new in my channel, just like, share and subscribe this channel. You will get more videos of Angular technology. If you go through the playlist, you will get it all the Angular series I'm uploaded here. Also, I'm just uploading the Spring Boot series as well. If you want to learn HTML, CSS, that lot of contents is available in this channel. So if you are new my channel, just subscribe this channel. Now we can move our today's video. First, we learn about the what is a structural directive. So structural directive is used to manipulate or display your DOM structure dynamically. What the manipulate, the meaning is that if you want to hide your some tags from according to your logic, you can use for that structural directive. Angular provides the structural directives. This structural directive is used to update your DOM structure. Angular provides three basic structural directives. First is a star ng if structural directive. Second, star ng for structural directive. And third one is star ng switch structural directive. Each structural directive has its own usage. Star ng if the structural directive is used to check the condition. On the condition basis, you can just manipulate your DOM structure. ng-for is used to iterate dynamically. It is used to iterate dynamically. Then we can use the ng-for. Most of the time in Amazon, if you go through the Amazon sites, most of the people are use the Amazon sites. In Amazon, you can just scroll your products. The products will be displayed dynamically. There is a endless scrolling in the Amazon because the Amazon has a tagline or dikhao. So that achieve with the help of that ng-for. For that we use ng-for. ng-switch is used to execute a specific condition. To execute a specific condition. For that we use a ng-switch. Means you have to execute some specific conditions or a specific case, then we go for that ng-switch. Here all directives containing a star. That star indicates it is a structural directive. It is a differentiate to the Angular as well as a developer that a directive is used for the DOM structure to manipulate your DOM structure with the help of the structural directive. So in this session, we learn about what exactly the ng-if were. In upcoming session, we will discuss on ng-for and ng-switch. So we can start how we can use if directive. I'm just creating a if directive component and map that app.component.html file. So first we learn about the syntax of that star ng-if, how we can use that in the Angular application. Star ng-if, you have to mention here the condition as per your requirement of the projects. You can mention the condition. This star ng-if is applied on any HTML tag. You can apply any HTML tag. If the condition is a true, then whatever the code you have written in this particular tag, that code will be executed. For example, we just take the example. We use a div tag. We just apply here star ng-if. In that we just mention the rating. If rating is less than 4, then I have to just display a message. For example, condition is true. I'm just mentioning here condition is true. First, rating property we have to create in our component file. So we just come down our component file. I'm just split it that things for your better understanding purpose. And we just created a rating of type number. I'm just mentioning the number rating value is 2. If rating is less than 4, if the rating is less than 4, then this code will be executed. Whatever the code you written in the div tag, that will be executed. And your DOM structure is updated dynamic. First we check whether condition is true, that output will be on the browser. The condition is true, that is outputted in your browser. If I change the rating value is 21, then condition is true is not be displayed, because this condition is not be satisfied. Where rating is 21 less than 4, this condition is not be satisfied, then whatever the code you written in this div tag, it will not be executed and your DOM structure is updated. See the output, there is no value output, but we mentioned one statement here, our DOM structure is updated. How we can update our DOM structure? That's we just explore these things. We just inspect that browser and we come down our element tag. In the element tag, we just explore that body tag, app root, and here our component is a app if a directive. Just expand it, check whether any div tag is present in that. The answer is no. Okay, why? Because my rating is 21. This condition is not be satisfied, so condition is true is not be displayed. For the time being, I'm just changing that the rating value is 2. Now this condition is true and the condition is true that outputted in the browser, and our DOM structure will update it. We'll just cross check it. Output is there, condition is true. Now we check our DOM structure, what exactly it is added in our DOM structure. See here, the condition is true, that h2 tag is added and this div tag is also added. According to that, you can update your DOM structure, because most of the time in the project we have to some elements have to hide initially. After the condition basis, I want to show that things. In that scenario, we use a star ng if. For that, we use the star ng if. Most of the people ask me every time, Sumit, if you using a star ng if, in that case, can we use a else part? Because we are very has to for that else part. Most of the programming languages, there is a syntax. If you are using if, we use a else part. Angular never gives any else directives, but if you want to write a else part, then Angular provides a keyword. We can use that else keyword and we can achieve this functionality. How we can achieve it? See here, I'm just comment out these things and we just check how it work if you want to use else part. I'm just as per copy paste that took previous code, and just here mention the semicolon. Use else is a keyword. Else is a keyword, is not a directive. And after the else, we just mention our template reference variable. For example, I'm just mention else part. The else part is my template reference variable name. That template reference variable I just want to create here. For that, the Angular provides one more component directive. That component directive is called ng template. For that, we use ng template. ng template is a component directive. It is not a structural directive. In the ng template, we can assign that else part. We can just create template reference variable. If you not learn the template reference variable, go to my previous recording or previous videos. I just uploaded that videos as well. So we just create here template reference variable, that is a hash else part, and inside that we just mention a div tag, and if you want to use mention the condition is false. I just mentioned that condition is false. Now whether it is working, we cross check it. Initially my rating is 2. Now rating less than 4, this condition is true. Then if condition is true, then condition is true, output will be there. At that time, it will not be rendered, the condition is false. We'll cross check it that things first. the condition is true is outputted. Now, if my rating value is changed, suppose the rating value will be 21. 21 less than 4? No, this condition is false. If your condition is false, then it goes to your else part. Whatever the else part you mention here, that else part we apply. That is, create the template reference variable on my ng template component directive. Inside that, we just mention the div tag, and whatever the condition is false, whatever the code is written, that code is executed. We'll check the output, see the condition is false, and as per our condition basis, DOM structure also modify. Hope so this information you understand, and if your information is like, just subscribe my channel, give the like button, and if this information wants to share with your friends, please share as much as your friends. This your one support is very helpful for me. Thank you guys, keep it with me, stay tuned with me. Thank you.